am Faiz Amini bin Muhammad Jafri. I am from Group 4, going to present about support vector machine method for NFL Big Bowl 2023 dataset classification. For the abstract, training a model in machine learning involves providing it with a labeled dataset, also known as the training data, and using this data to adjust the model internal parameter or structure. The data is accompanied by the proper output or label. Because the NFL Big Bowl 2023 dataset provide labeled data, supervised machine learning method may be applied. The NFL dataset is classified using the support vector machine approach in this study. Evaluation of the SVM model's performance using 4 alternative kernels: linear, polynomial, Gaussian, radial basis function, and sigmoid. The mean square error and accuracy of the model are calculated for each kernel. The kernel allowed the SVM model to successfully identify the play in the NFL dataset, and the model's performance varied according to the kernel selected. For the introduction, algorithm enables computer to learn from the data and enhance their performance without explicit instruction. However, in machine learning, algorithms are trained to learn pattern and relationship from data. The learning process involves presenting the algorithm with labeled examples of input data and their corresponding desired output. This labeled data is known as the training data. The algorithm improves its predictive ability by modifying its internal parameter. It achieves this by minimizing the disparity between its predicted outcome and the desired outcome. The objective is to enhance the algorithm performance on the training data. Once the training is complete, the algorithm can be applied to new, unseen data to make prediction or decision. It will utilize the same internal parameter acquired during the training phase to carry out this prediction. Machine algorithms play a crucial role in the field of machine learning, which combine computer science, statistics, and mathematics. This algorithm enable computers to learn from data and improve their performance without explicit instruction. Machine learning algorithms are used in diverse applications such as imaging recognition, speech processing, and recommendation system. For next part is theory, I will pass to next person. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Scott Jingze. So today I'm going to present about the theory. So SVM is a supervised learning algorithm for classification and regression tasks. It aims to find an optimal hyperplane that separates data points of different classes with the maximum margin. The NFL Big Bowl 2023 dataset contains features related to NFL teams and their performance. SVM maps the input data into a high-dimensional feature space using a kernel function. Support vectors, the points closest to the hyperplane, are crucial for defining the decision boundary. SVM can handle both linearly and non-linearly separable datasets using different kernel functions. The optimal hyperplane is found by solving a quadratic programming problem, minimizing error and maximizing the margin. Lastly, SVM can classify new data points based on their features, and performance is evaluated using metrics like accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score.
My name is Karisha. I'm going to present the methodology. So first step is define the problem of classifying NFL Big Bowl 2023. Second step is data collection and pre-processing. We get the data from the Kaggle and then we load the source file into the Google Colab. Third step is data preparation. Typically, this entire operation features scaling, data normalization, and data cleansing. The fourth step is selections of learning algorithm method. So since we are using the SVM, So there's for this in this section there's four types of algorithm we test out, which is linear, polynomial, Gaussian value, and sigmoid kernel. First step is the training model. Then we move on to the accuracy meet. If the accuracy is meet, so it proceed to the data evaluation, where we learn about the properties of the obtained data set, and in case if the accuracy did meet, it back to the first step, which is the selection of the learning algorithm. Next is the result. Okay, we are using the Google Colab. Here is the data set that we took from the Kaggle. Okay, this part is to import all the libraries, and then this part is to import all the file that we took from the Kaggle, and here we just copy the file part, and then this coding is to display the data from the column of each data frame. So we have the result here, which is the player weight, top player weight 10, and you also have the player height as well. Okay, next we move on to the four model to test out. Okay, before with that we have the coding for to set the parameter of 80% of the data and 20% for the testing. So model 1 is linear kernel. Here is the code and the output result. You can see the coefficient matrix, actual and predicted. And then we also test two types of coefficient matrix, without normalization and with normalization. Here's the difference of the output result. And then next is the polynomial kernel. Here is the coefficient matrix. Next is the Gaussian radial basic kernel. So this is the code, then we run, we have the coefficient matrix. And last model is the sigmoid kernel. So this is the code, and then here is the result. Okay. After this, we move to predict the label and the test set base for the model. So we calculate the accuracy of each types of model. So here is the accuracy result. From this, we can see that linear kernel has the best accuracy. And then we also calculate two types, which is the mean square and mean absolute error. So here's the output result. You can see. Finally, we come up with to import the data from the iris dataset, and then this is the SVM resolution parameter we set, and then this one is to plot the data proper visual presentation code and to predict the result by giving the data to model. So when we run, we have the graph here, which is actual and predicted.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Farhana Shuhada binti Zaidin, and I represent conclusion. Okay, the result of this study is support with the machine SVM method is a dependable alternative for machine learning classification jobs. The NFL dataset was used to evaluate several SVM algorithms and kernel types. It was discovered that the SVM approach was capable of achieving varying degrees of accuracy in identifying plays as either run or pass plays. The highest and least accurate modes can be discovered using an 80-20 training test split. This result proved the SVM algorithm usefulness for classification tasks and emphasized the need of employing an appropriate training test split to evaluate the model's performance. The SVM method is useful for anyone who uses machine learning to solve classification difficulty. That's all from our group. Thank you.